Hello, I'm Miss Aurelian.
Hi, Miss Aurelian. My name is Renee.
Hi, Renee. I'm your counselor for this school year. What that means is simply, I'm going to help you better understand what you're feeling and how to work with asthma, okay?
That sounds great, Miss. I would love to learn about my asthma. Is there anything I have to do?
All you have to do really is to be honest, be responsible, and make sure that you understand the information I give to you. Do you understand?
I understand.
So, what we're simply going to do is set some goals for today's session. It's very vital and important so we know how we end up today. Number one, have you understood what asthma is? And number two, how to watch for asthma symptoms before an asthma attack. Do you have any goals?
My goal is to be comfortable with my asthma so I can use it without being embarrassed.
Okay, we can work on that. Why don't we start with when you first had asthma, or when you think you had asthma, and what happened afterwards?
Well, my parents said I had it since I was a baby. When I was 7, I started learning how to use my pump all by myself. Although every time I need my pump at school, I have to go to the nurse's office.
When you used the pump for the first time, did it feel weird all by yourself?
I mean, kind of.
Really? How so?
Well, my parents always did it for me, or the nurses at school, and when I was a baby. But now I'm bigger. It made me feel like a big kid because I did it all by myself.
Oh, wow. I mean, did you get scared when you used it for the first time all by yourself?
I did because I thought I would do it wrong, but I did it right. I do it all the time by myself now.
Good job. And now that you've been doing it a while, I'm sure you're a pro at it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what you know about asthma?
I know that asthma is a lung problem, and that if I don't take my medication, then I'll have trouble breathing, right?
That's very true. Asthma disease, that's a respiratory problem. So what that means is that it affects your lungs and your heart. Asthma can last for a long time. Also, the word is chronic.
I didn't know it was a disease. What is the medication for?
The medication that you take specifically is to keep your asthma under control, and when you have your pump, to be a quick instant relief. And these things happen is when you're doing different things that affect your breathing. With asthma come symptoms, the things that let you know that you're going to have an asthma attack.
I can know when I get an asthma attack?
Sure, it can be a lot of coughing, maybe some wheezing, hard to breathe, or tightness in the chest, like you're getting squeezed a little bit.
Oh, I get it.
But there are other ways to control it nowadays by knowing exactly what can trigger your asthma.
Huh? Triggers?
Meaning, what can set your asthma to go into a panic?
Oh.
Controlling your asthma is easy when you know your different kinds of triggers. It can be temperature change, change in emotions, meaning sometimes you might get angry and your chest may start to beat a little faster, or when you do a lot of running, like in gym, or some exercise. And working on these triggers can really help.
Really?
I know that you think that in the gym, your classmates will make fun of you for having asthma and seeing you run and seeing you have to go to the nurse for no reason. But let's say you have an asthma attack in the gym from excessive running, meaning you're running a lot, and you didn't have time to get your pump, and or the teacher stepped out of the classroom, and none of the students know what's going on. What can happen to you?
I could die because I didn't say anything.
Sadly, that's very true. It can happen, and we wouldn't like that too. I know that grade 6 is new for you because you just showed up from a different school, but I can assure you, our classmates are here to help you and to help you in everything that you do, even if you're not ready to see it yet.
I think I understand, Miss Aurelian.
Uh-oh, looks like time is running out. But let's talk about what asthma is and the symptoms again.
Asthma is a disease that affects the lungs and heart, and I can tell if I'm about to have an asthma attack, and that the medication I take does help in the long run.
That's true. And how are you feeling overall?
I feel better. I'm a little afraid to tell people about my asthma, but I think it'll help me because if other people have asthma, then we can talk about it together and get better.
I'm glad that you feel that way. It's time for you to get back to class since now gym is over. Keep me updated on how things go, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. You too.